Hey guys, this is Kelly with Luminary Nail Systems, and today we're going to be doing a gel manicure with our color of the month, which is growth, and you'll see the code below on the screen. Use that at checkout for 10% off, and we're also going to show you how to skip a step in this manicure. First, I want to talk a little bit about the gloves that I use. They're called carbonite gloves, and they're actually made for tattoo artists. And I have probably a medium-sized hand, and I wear a small in the gloves just to make sure that it's super tight and I can feel everything when I'm working. We're also going to be using the Luminary cuticle pusher. And our color of the month, which is growth. Along with a bit of our base, which is clarity, that's clear, and our top coat, which is called empower. These are some little flakes that I found in my drawer that I thought would be really, really pretty with growth. Along with a plate from Clear Jelly Stamper, which was a collaboration with one of our educators and distributors, Sarah from thenailthrone.com. So first, I'm going to cleanse all of these nails with my manicure brush, saturated with 99% isopropyl alcohol. Then I'm going to take a lint-free wipe and just give those nails a good scrub. All right, so let's put on our primer, which is called Commit. And you guys can probably still see a little bit of a spire on her nails. I just filed it thin, and we're gonna go right over top of it with growth. So what I did here was I cut the tip off of our squeeze cap, so it was a little bit more open, so I can squeeze product into our jar. So I just take a little bit every time I do a client. You don't need to fill up your jar, just take enough for each use. All right, so here's where we're gonna skip a step, you guys. Normally, I put down a base coat and I cure it for 30 seconds. This time, since I know that she doesn't lift or have any problems, I'm just gonna skip that step and go right into laying down a thin layer of growth, and then we're gonna melt a bead of gel on top of it. So this will save you guys a little bit of time if you know your clients aren't lifters. All right, so we're gonna just float that bead and just get right into those sides and bring it towards the center. Takes a little bit of practice to get this down, but I know that you guys can do it. So now we'll take and turn her upside down. Just get that product to level in the center to give her a really nice apex. Turn back upside right, let it level for a second, and straight into the light for 60 seconds. So we'll speed this up a bit. Hopefully don't bore you guys. So you'll see that I just put on a really thin coat on her ring finger because I know I'm going to do those kind of unicornish flakes, and I don't want to build the nail up too thick. All right, so we're going back to the ring finger, and I'm going to take another thin coat of growth. Okay, I'm going to cure that for 30 seconds. Now, let's grab those unicorn flakes and just take a makeup brush. And it has the sticky layer, so you're just going to kind of tap them around the nail. And just wipe off the extra with your brush. And there I'm using an air can because I love air cans. Now we're going to take Clarity to cover these beauties up. Then I'm just going to float a little bit more so it's not super thin, but it's not super thick either. All right, so let's go ahead and cover that finger up because the one thing that I really don't like when stamping is the nail polish that gets all over the skin. So I will link these in the description box. I found them on Amazon. And just note here that this tacky layer is still on her nail, so I'm just going ahead and stamping right over top of that. Just make sure all those little pieces are down on the sides with your finger. Now we're just going to remove that tape. Beautiful. I have nothing to clean up. That's my favorite part. All right, we're going to take Empower and just cover up that stamp. All right, so we're going to go ahead and complete this with a coat of Empower on all 5 fingers. All right, so our last finger that we're gonna put Empower on, and we're gonna cure this product for 60 seconds in an LED light. And if you guys are still using a UV light, make sure that you cure everything for 2 minutes. All right, and here's our finished product. Hope you enjoyed the video, you guys. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you like this video. Share it with your nail tech friends. Subscribe to us, follow us on Instagram, and like us on Facebook.